Welcome, TI survivors. This is a live chat that is open for debate, discussion, and anything else that you would like to talk about related to human trafficking, human targeting, organized crime, smear campaigns, you name it, the works, the fireworks of it all. Welcome to the evening of November the 18th of 2025. It is now about 10:15 p.m. Eastern Time. Welcome to the live stream, and feel free to drop your comments or questions in the chat, and we will openly discuss anything that you are feeling tonight. You know, I came home and I had my TI neighbor has made it above and beyond obvious that she is part of the orchestrated targeting. Not only did I have a parade of vehicles come home the same time as me today, which could have been a coincidence, right? Whatever. I wasn't even paying attention. But my neighbor, who was smoking pot or whatever in her car in her driveway, must have thought that I wasn't going to see her there. And I'm not sure if she is working or not working for the GANGSTAKING community while she was sitting there today. But whatever it was, she was very null and void to anything in her surroundings. Like I was I was just adamant she was out there doing what she was doing. Uh, I mean, it was pretty darn obvious to me. And yeah, I mean, whatever. I honestly just said to myself, listen, I could care less if she's smoking pot. I could care less. Like it's none of my business. You know what I mean? Like I don't care. If you're not going around stalking, harassing, and trying to sabotage somebody else's life, I could care less. If you are a danger, threat, or doing something that's criminal, if you're watching my every move and you are running an op, that is all about me, well, then, yeah, I have a problem with it. But she seemed as if she was so higher than a kite that nothing I said or did was going to matter, anyways. And I was just livid. Like I was just beside myself trying to figure out how she didn't see that I was going to get pretty good documented evidence that she's doing what she's doing. But again, like I said, if she's oh no, it's probably gonna have to be short tonight. If she is doing all this like just it's all about me, well, then that's a problem. Like I said, sometimes if you're doing the smear campaign thing for a long time, you can really kind of get to the point where you're like, wow, why am I doing all this over this one person? Yeah. So I'm pretty tired tonight, you guys. There was something on my mind that I wanted to remember, and I can't remember it at the moment. I think my brain is fried, which would be normal for a TI at my level. I consider myself like a top notch, like a top kill prize for the organized crime syndicate. I do. I consider myself top prize because they want me dead. They want me deader than dead because they They know that I know. I know enough shit. I might not be able to articulate it all as good as yeah, other people, right? But I know stuff. Like I know who these people are. Like I can see it. And the truth of the matter is if they're using the remote neural monitoring and they can study everything that you see, you smell, you taste, you know, they know that people like me know we're on to them. Like we can perceive it and know. We can feel the threat of a personality disordered individual in our presence. We just know it. And the thing is, the remote neural monitoring knows it too, right? We might not be able to come out and articulate it and explain it to you as easily as we know it, but we know it. So we're a danger and we're a threat to society because of that. That might be just one reason why these bitches do what they do. Now, yeah, they're pretty bad. They deceive even the most deceptive of individuals or the most innocent at the same time. Yeah. Pretty wicked. Uh, yeah, I almost wonder if they zap stuff out of my brain too, like mid driving or something like that. Like, it's pretty interesting how they do stuff. Hmm. Oh shit! I need to go to bed. I was gonna try to do a live discussion, but I don't think I'm gonna make it, you guys. I'm really beat, and I've actually exhausted all the things I have to talk about, anyways, because they've done every freaking thing they possibly can to me. So I've talked about it all. I have over 200 videos just lost in circulation out there, and then I have 100 some more on this channel right now. So, happy hunting. If you want to know what's really going on and how bad these guys are, I need some therapy tonight. I think I'm doing this cortisol or this nerve stuff before bed to try to listen to it and trying not to do the computer. But I really do like my show. I love doing this because it's kind of what keeps me sane is to teach what I know. This wasn't my ideal life. Was to Just to talk about gang stalking and have this stuff happen to me every day as my new norm. But if it helps somebody else, then it's worth it. And if it helps somebody survive what I had endured or something similar, then I guess I've done my job. So, anyways, I guess I think I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to have to do this another night because I think I'm not going to stay awake. And that's going to be a problem. So we'll discuss those things that I needed to talk about tonight whenever my brain is actually functioning a little better and I can come back and remember the things that I need to discuss. All right, over and out. Until the next big wave. Good night.